Hey guys, how's it going on? And today we are here for Rangers season number 4. And yeah, we heard last episode we obviously won the treble, which means quite a lot of things. And I think the most notable thing which people can probably anticipate is quite a lot of players have left. I feel as if it was the realistic thing, to be honest with you. We need to put ourselves in a position where we looked at the idea that teams are just going to take our squad apart. So we have gone and spent some money. I've tried to reinvent the side to make it a little bit more of a well-balanced side. And yeah, let's just go into now looking at who we've got. So then, starting off at the bottom, we have got Alfie. Is it Alfie Devine? Yeah, Alfie Devine. Alfie Devine has gone out on to Montpellier. He's still not really growing that much, to be honest with you. At 21, he's only 71 rated. It's kind of annoying. I did bring him in as a bit of a long-term option, but it's just a bit frustrating that he's just seemingly not really growing that much. So hopefully a good season from him, and we could hopefully see him come back at hopefully like a 75, 76 rated. Christian Caicedo goes to Braga on loan. Bit annoying with this player. He's not really growing, which, like I say, is a bit frustrating. Hopefully a season at Braga can hopefully, like I say, bring him back at the 72 mark. That'd be a good player. Obviously, like I say, the reason we did get him was, like I say, he's left-footed and really fast. So if he can develop, that'd be great. Then the unfortunate one that people probably don't really want to see, but PSG came in for Alexis Vega for 76 million. I think it's perfectly reasonable that we would have it where, you know, PSG, we beat them in the final, that they go, well, we're having your best player, and like 76 million is a lot of money for who was from the first season, like every year one of our most consistent players. But like I say, you're not going to say no to PSG, so I think that's realistic that we let him go. Next, Michael Cooper did in fact leave us. We have two good youth keepers that are coming through the ranks, and I feel like it was time to let Cooper go and allow for one of our youth keepers to sort of get a chance, because I do like the idea of like when you can have as many youth players in your team as possible. Robbie McCrory, he left years ago. Robbie McCrory, he has gone to Al Hilal for the season. I'm not renewing his contract. I've been trying to shift him for like 4 seasons. He just does not want to go. On to an in. Francisco Trincao joins us on a free transfer. A good bit of business. Obviously, as you know with me, I am a bit of a wheeling and dealing type of player. And Vega, like I say, we've lost Alexis Vega. Last year as well, we sort of struggled with winger depth, and I thought that Trincao on a free would be a good player to bring in. He's 6 foot as well, so I'm sort of thinking he could be a decent little striker as well, like sort of what we used to do with Draxler. Speaking of Julian Draxler, he does in fact join Getafe in Spain for £12 million, well, just over 12 million. He handed in a transfer request because he weren't playing that much. So I was sort of just like, yeah, sure. Like I say, I was just not too bothered. Next, Liverpool. Oh my God. They can't leave us alone, can they? They genuinely can't leave us alone. Ivan Illich goes to Liverpool for 100 million. The second player they've bought from us. I couldn't say no. 100 million, I'm not saying no to that. Next up, as requested from one of the viewers, I will put the comment somewhere around here. One of the viewers said that Anthony Alanga would be a really good signing for us, and I couldn't disagree. I thought that Alanga, a young midfielder, a young winger to come in the doors, very fast. One of those players that you could see, like if it weren't working for him at Man United, game time wise, he would go to another team, sort of within. I mean, I guess the Premier League, but at this point, like Rangers are like that big of a club, like with how much we've won, that we are a very attractive prospect. So he does join us. Luckily for us, his contract, he had 12 months left on his contract, so we got him for a cut price fee of £30 million, which I'm not going to complain at, to be honest with you. I'm very excited to use him. So whoever, like I say, I'll put your comment in who requested it. A really good suggestion. Yeah, I think it'll be good. The replacement then for Illich, we've got Christoph Baumgartner, who comes in. Who was he brought him from? From Leeds United. A player, like I say, was. We needed a new attacking midfielder, like with how much we had to shuffle the side around. And yeah, I just sort of feel as if like I say, it was a good little transfer, to be honest with you. 26, so hopefully we can get a few more years out of him. And then, yeah, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, what's the deal with this deal? Well, Messi wanted to leave. I don't understand this whatsoever. Messi just, we won the Champions League. The day after, I was just coming in. I was just, basically scrolling through the season just to get through to the transfer. And then Messi's like, yeah, I'm handing in a transfer request. I'm like, huh? Yeah, so because with Messi, I wasn't willing to give him his wage demands. He was like, no, I want to leave. I've not seen that this year, so we got Jack Grealish in. So, yeah. I can see Jack Grealish join him. It makes sense. So if we just go here, this is the side that will be playing Celtic for the first game of the season. Samaras, who's our youth keeper. Like I say, I'm all for giving youth team players a chance. We've got Patterson, Mukiele, Bassi, and Truffert. That back four is not going to be changing anytime soon. Then we've got big youth prospect Taylor, Varela, Baumgartner, and then a front three of Jack Grealish, Adeyemi, and Enis Hadji, with Trincao and Elanga on the bench. As you can see, though, Raskin does join us as a backup option. Looks really, really solid, to be honest with you. Really excited to use him. Cohen came back from loan, so he makes his way onto the bench to give a little bit of, depth. I'm actually going to put Kelly on the bench. Kelly's, like I say, a rating higher. So, like I say, why not? But yeah, that's how the team is going to line up. Let's see how we can get on against Chelsea, against Celtic in Europe. So it's clear that they'd have a decent whack of money, but they just don't seem to want to sign anyone. Truffert, oh my god, backed into a corner, and O'Reilly can't score there. It's a brilliant save from Samaras, the Greek international.
That's a big chance. And over comes the corner.
Hadji away. Baumgartner. Oh dear, Celtic. Celtic have overcommitted to the max. And Baumgartner gets his first goal for the Gers. Oh, no. Get him away. Get away from the Celtic fans. Baumgartner then on the counter. Celtic trying to pressure us. And at the start of this year, he felt really... what are you doing, Bassi? Glad that Bassi tucked in there because he was trying to pull out.
Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Alanga's done well. Grealish has done well. Adeyemi, he is away. And Adeyemi scores. We needed that goal. Celtic weren't really coming on to us, but it was just the pressure felt like it was mounting in the fact that we just didn't really feel like we were able to get in behind. Like I say, both times today that Celtic have just pushed so many men forward, we've just broke on them with lightning fast pace. First assist of the season for Jack Grealish as well, I must say. He can come off very happy as Pablo Torre and Raskin does join. Very much would have preferred that to Alanga, the game, but it is what it is. Celtic still coming forward, and then my players are going in all sorts of directions. But 2-0 then, a nice game for us, to be honest with you. It did get a little bit scrappy, to be honest with you, but 2-0's a respectable scoreline, to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, Samaras had quite a few really good moments, but really happy for Baumgartner getting on the score sheet. Who actually got man of the match for us? Truther got man of the match. Very interesting. Who got the assist for the first one? Hadji got the assist for the first one. But no, I'm impressed with that. So, like I say, I'll probably come back when it's our first Champions League game. I don't actually, at the minute, know who we've got in our group. But I think, like I say, it's a good, nice victory for us. Going into January, by the way, guys, we have got... Oh, no. We will come back for the Super Cup. We'll come back for the Super Cup. Let's say it's another trophy. And then probably, like I say, I'll do like the Super Cup and then like wedge in the first Champions League game. Until next time, I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace.